Tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang nagbabagang aksyon na dala ng pinakaunang Collegiate Sports League ng Pilipinas dito sa ABS-CBN Sports and Action. Ito po ang NCAA Season 91. Binabati namin kayo mula dito sa loob ng napakaingay na arena sa lungsod ng San Juan at binabati din namin ang lahat ng mga nanonood sa Full Sky Cable Channel 167 in high definition and on our live streaming via the website sports.abscbn.com at syempre sa lahat ng aming mga kababayan nanonood mula sa iba't ibang panig ng mundo sa pamamagitan ng The Filipino Channel. Nakarating na po tayo sa pangatlo at huling laro dito sa NCAA Season 91 ngayong Biyernes at magtatapat ang Arellano University Chiefs at ang host school ng NCAA Season 91 ang Mapua Institute of Technology. Mabuhay Pilipinas! Ako po ang inyong lingkod, Anton Rojas, at muli natin makakasama ngayon si Mikey Reyes.
Good afternoon, Anton. Good afternoon to everyone watching at home. Anton, sakto, holiday ngayon, walang pasok. Maraming makakanon itong crucial matchup early in the stage of this NCAA season.
Tama ka, partner, sapagkat itong Arellano umiitin na. 2 straight victories. Ang Mapua naman, coming off a heartbreaking loss kontra sa Perpetual, nais nilang makabawi dito sa labang ito.
Ito nga, Anton, yung standings natin. Ito na yung standings natin. Okay. Yung Arellano nga ngayon, 2-1 na nga. Actually, tied na sila with the Red Lions after natalo yung Lions yesterday against the Knights. So if they win today, they can secure 3rd place. As for the Mapua Cardinals, 1-2 sila ngayon. If they win, they can actually tie the Arellano Chiefs. And if they lose, they will pull themselves further down the standings.
So napaka-importante ng larong ito para sa dalawang koponan. Arellano may pagkakataon na makamit ang solo 3rd place. Samantalang ang Mapua naman, kung sila ay mananalo, they can tie their opponent, which is Arellano here today with a victory. Speaking of Mapua, muntik na silang manalo. Nung nakaraan kontra sa Perpetual, it came down to a last shot by Josa Nimes but he wasn't able to knock down the potential game-tying 3-pointer. Pero itong si Olwell Oraime, mabigat ang kanyang pinakita, Mikey, kaya lang kinapos pa rin ang Mapua sa dulo.
We know Olwell na defensive stopper nga ito ng Mapua. Ito nga, Olwell but didn't end well. Kalaban nga nila yung Perpetual. He actually had a solid game with 15 points, 18 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Although, nung 4th quarter, medyo absent siya dito. Striking dito, Anton, yung 7 of 18 free throws shooting niya. And para sa game na ganito, nagdikit, importante yung mga free throws na gano'n. Anton, alam ko yun. Alam mo rin yun.
Tama ka, partner, itong si Olwell Oraime. Napakabigat ng kanyang pinapakita ngayon sa NCAA Season 91. Even though he's just a rookie, he's the #1 rebounder in the league, the #1 shot blocker in the league. Pero sa kabilang panig, they're going to face the #1 assist man in the league. Ang bata mo, si Giovanni Halalon.
Ito nga si Giovanni Halalon. Sakto yung binigay natin na moniker dito. Do it all Halalon. Yun na nga, yung first triple-double of the season sa kanya nang galing. Nandito, 12 points, 15 assists, 10 rebounds. Nung player of the game na interview nga niya, 10 rin yung binati nito si Giovanni. Striking dito, yung AAC General, 6 assists. Doble ang ginawa ni Giovanni dito. 15 assists. Alam natin na galing si Giovanni sa stint niya with the recent SEA Games sa Singapore with the SINAG team. Dinadala nga dito ni Giovanni ang mga natutunan niya at experience niya doon dito sa Season 91.
Alam mo, Mikey, sa ating unang laro sa NCAA Season 91 ngayong araw, naka-triple-double ang MVP na si Earl Scotty Thompson. Gagayahin kaya siya ni Giovanni?
Ito nga, titingnan natin ngayon. Pero mapapalaban siya today, lalo na with veteran guards, yes. CJ Isit nandyan, si Josa Nimes, and of course si Andretti Stevens.
Yan ang inaabangan mo, Mikey. Ang pagkakataon para kay Halalon na may pakita na isa siya sa elite point guards against veteran point guards naman dito sa NCAA. At syempre, kung gusto na makisala sa discussion, you can tweet us with your social media accounts, include hashtag NCAA Season 91 or the hashtag MITVSAU. At syempre, makakasama din natin at courtside ang ating kasama na si Roxanne
Monte Alegre.
Yan, if you have any questions for Mikey, you have any questions for me, or Roxanne, you can tweet us once again, the hashtag NCAA Season 91 or the hashtag MITVSAU. So sa aming pagbabalik, Arellano kontra Mapua, Chiefs versus Cardinals, handa na silang ilabas ang galing, pero tayo dito, ilalabas muna natin ang ating mga cellphones para sa isang pre-game selfie. Boss, kunan lang kami. Guys,
number 9, Josan Nimes. Head coach of the Cardinals is Atoy Cole. And now the starting five for the Arellano Chiefs. Power forward number 8, Nico Banga. Forward number 17, Julius Cadavis. Center number 10, Beyonce Holtz. The guard number 5, Brian Mecca. And the point guard number 6, Giovanni Halalon. Head coach of the Chiefs is Jerry Cordillera. The officials for this ball game, AJ Scooby-Doo, Moy Moy De Luna, and
Nakarating na po tayo dito sa ikatlo at huling laban ngayon sa NCAA Season 91. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagtutok sa ABS-CBN Sports and Action starting lineups para sa dalawang kupunan. Stevens, Ronel Villaseñor, Josan Nimes, Rafael Nayug at Flores para sa Mapua. Para naman sa panig ng Arellano, we have Brian Mecca, Giovanni Halalon, Nico Banga, Dioncy Holtz, and Julius Cadavis. Ton Ross po, kasama si Mikey Reyes. At Mikey, matagal na natin pinag-uusapan this discussion about one of the top point guards in the league, Giovanni Halalon. Masusubukan siya dito dahil magbabantayan sila ni Josan Nimes. Nandyan rin, syempre si Andretti Stevens at syempre si CJ Isit.
Oo, I'm excited niya, Anton. Pero itong si Giovanni kasi hindi mo kayang one-on-one defense to. Medyo kailangan team defense para ma-stop mo talaga itong si Giovanni.
Pero nakausap ko si Coach Atoy ko before this game at ang sinabi niya, gusto niya yung mentality ng kanyang mga players, one-on-one defense. Ayaw niya yung umaasa sa help.
Oo, alam naman natin, old school mentality yan, which is good din kasi it's a challenge niya yung mga players niya sa individual defense nila. At syempre, kung sakali namang maiwan, nandun yung help defense, of course.
Sa kabilang panig naman, ang talagang iniintay ni Coach Jerry Cordillera na magkaroon ng breakout game ay si Dioncy Holtz, who was their leading scorer last season. But so far, Dioncy has been quiet here in NCAA Season 91, only averaging 8 points per contest. Samantala, Flores mintes ang kanyang tres. Pinasa kay Villaseñor. Masyado malakas. Scramble for the loose ball na pulot ni Brian Mecca. Napakainit ng aksyon, Mikey. Both teams going all out right away pero hindi pa nakakapuntos.
I am excited to see how Mapua will defend the running game of Arellano. Tingnan natin kung anong magagawin nila para ma-stop ito.
Cadavis, Mintes, Brian Mecca with the offensive board. Walang bumax out doon kay Brian Mecca. Stevens, binababa ang bola. Stevens, of course, ang dala niya yung kanyang veteran leadership and veteran smarts. At ito na ang ating mga kasama on social media. Maraming salamat sa inyong pag-tweet ngayon. We have Mapua fans, of course, Arellano fans. Keep them coming. Include the hashtag MITBSAU and the hashtag NCAA Season 91.
And that's what Josan Nimes needs to do. Kailangan niya maging aggressive right off the bat para mabigyan ng kumpiyansa itong Mapua against yung sa papel mas malakas na Arellano. Kaya yun, dinrive na agad at maganda yung drop pass niya doon for a possible 3-point play. And ayun na nga, 3 points agad coming from the pass of Josan Nimes.
I was talking to Coach Atoy ko and he told me that in the first 3 games of Mapua, he felt that he wasn't pacing Josan Nimes the right way. Feeling niya, kailangan magkaroon pa ng moments para magpahinga itong si Josan Nimes. Pero ito, rumarachada, Josan Nimes going all the way. Hindi lang naipasok yung layup. Stevens tumira sa labas, wala pa rin. Nimes tapping into a teammate. It's Mapua basketball. Isa na naman pagkakataon para may setup ang kanilang opensa. Mecca, tight defense. Stevens with 2 to shoot. Pinasa kay Nimes. He's got the fire, but he doesn't know it.
Noticeably dito, Anton, yung si Giovanni Halalon hindi pinapadepensa ni Coach Jerry dun sa point guard ng Mapua para siguro makonserve itong energy nitong si Giovanni. Ang binabantay niya ngayon ay yung wingman na hindi masyadong gumagalaw. So I guess ito yung adjustment nitong si Coach Jerry.
So both coaches have that on their minds kung paano nila ma-preserve yung kanilang mga key players. Nimes for Atoy ko at syempre Halalon for Coach Jerry Cordillera. Coach Atoy ko also trying to add some firepower from off the bench, Mikey. Hindi niya muna pinasok si Oraime, Mark Branya at syempre si CJ Isit.
Actually, Anton, nagulat nga ako na nag-start dito si Andret Stevens. He was telling me before this game na sprain pala niya ankle niya nung Wednesday during a tune-up game against another college team. So, nakakagulat na start dito si Andret Stevens, but we all know what he can bring to the table.
10 araw naghintay ang Mapua bago makapaglaro ulit dito sa NCAA Season 91. Ang sinasabi mo sa akin when we were talking before this game, it's rust versus fatigue.
Yun nga, titignan natin ngayon kung ano ang magwawagi. Kasi nga, itong Arellano, naglaro lang ito nung Tuesday. Pero para sa mga batang ganito, hindi naman napapagod masyado to. Ito na naman si Joseph Nimes really starting out aggressive here in today's game.
And we're expecting that Nimes, number 5 in the league, pagdating sa scoring, he's averaging 19 points per game. Stop and pop jumper, wala. Layug trying to fight for the rebound, napulot ni Bral Mecca.
I think it's important for the other players of Mapua to contribute offensively din. Maganda naman yung pag-setup sa kanila na itong sina Joseph Nimes. So, I'm sure iikot ang bola dito.
Nico Panga, minamama ang kanyang kalaban sa ilalim. Pero babalik ang bola sa panig ng Mapua. And Stevens was once again involved on the play. You saw him stomping his right foot. Meron pa rin siyang iniinda, Mikey.
Meron yan, sabi nga niya sa akin kanina. But what I like about Andret Stevens, he is not afraid to compete with anyone. Kahit mas malaki pa siya sa kanya, lalabanan niya. Nakalaban ko to dati. He is the type of point guard that you would hate to go up against but would love to be on the same team with.
And he's a survivor.
Oh.
Despite all those injuries, here he is still playing in the NCAA. 5 on ang ating talaan. 5 to shoot para sa Mapua. Josan Nimes steps back, throws up a wild shot, hits nothing but the glass. Here comes Halalon. Halalon stops, pops, and connects.
That's his shot. Yung mga floater na gano'n sa may dotted line. Doon siya talaga nabubuhay sa mga points in the paint si Giovanni. And Mapua needs to do a better job in stopping these fast breaks.
Ito naman ang rest back ni Josan Nimes. Meron ng 4 na puntos. The Stars have come out to play.
So I guess Josan Nimes watched Giovanni's last game. Ito siya, starting out aggressive. Kaya naman daw niya itong si Giovanni.
Balikan natin itong pag-drive kanina ni Giovanni Halalon. This fast play of the game is brought to you by Smart. Live the Smart Life. 7 all ang ating talaan. Magbabalik po ang NCAA Season 91. Ilabas ang galing. Dito sa ating third game, for the first time, Smile, You're on Cam, ang paboritong segment na ating kasamang si Mikey Reyes.
Ito nga, ito smile on cam, itong si Direk. Ang gaganda naman talaga ng pinofocus nitong si Direk.
Ito kanina yung sagot ni Josan Nimes sa floater ni Giovanni Halalon. This strong move of the game is brought to you by Smart. Live the Smart Life.
Ito nga, Anton, pag player ka kasi, yung competitive spirit mo, especially watching someone, kunyari si Giovanni, napanood ni Josan Nimes nung Tuesday, nakita niya na gumawa ng ganun. Yung competitive spirit ng player na yun, kaya ba niyan pag ako ang kalaban? So, never nagiging satisfied ang player, lalo na pag magagandang laro kasi next game baka iba na naman ang lalaroin niya.
Leoncy Holt still having trouble finding his rhythm. Had all day to shoot that one. Usually money on his open jumpers pero hindi na naipasok. At pinasok na ni Coach Atoy ko si CJ Isit at si Allwell Oraime. Let's see if he will make an impact right away. Crashing the boards are the Cardinals at babalik ang bola sa Arellano.
It's important for Arellano to box out kasi nga league leader in rebounds itong si Orwell Araime. So makikita natin ngayon kung paano sila babox out.
Puntahan natin ngayon si Roxanne Montealegre.
Kasama ko ngayon si Prince Caperal. Dati siyang Arellano Chiefs former player. Ngayon, Prince, I wanna ask you, can you share with your fans kung ano yung happiest moment mo as a player last year?
Siguro yung pinaka-highlights nung paglalaro ko yung pumasok kami sa finals last year. Kasi yung year na yun, first, sa 5 taong paglalaro sa Arellano, first time ng Chiefs na makapasok sa Final Four at the same time, pumasok din kami ng finals. Although hindi kami nanalo sa finals, pero isang pinaka-memorable experience na rin yun para sa akin sa basketball career ko.
Alright, that's great to hear. Now, gusto rin namin malaman malaman kung paano mo gina-guide yung players ngayon ng Arellano.
Ngayon, kasi off-season namin ngayon, so halos araw-araw ko nakikensa sa kanila so para ma-guide na rin sila. Tapos, kumbaga sumasama na rin ako sa scouting nila. Si Coach Jerry, hinahayaan niya ako na kumbaga i-share yung mga natututunan ko din sa mga players niya ngayon. So, happy naman ako na maganda yung pinapakita nila ngayon. Sana maging consistent lang sila. So, katulad nung last year na hindi namin iniisip yung parang sarili namin. Kumbaga, sinasabi ko sa kanila na team muna. Kahit na may narating na kayo, kahit narating championship na tayo last year, kumbaga, wag pa rin mawawala yung init ng paglalaro nyo. Kumbaga, stay hungry pa rin.
Alright, thank you, Prince. Now, back to you, Anton, Mikey.
Maraming salamat, Roxanne. Talagang hindi makakalimutan ng buong Arellano community nung nakaraang season na nakapasok sila sa final sa unang pagkakataon. It was their sixth season last year. 7th season now. Siyempre, gusto nilang ma-maintain yung tradition of winning. Pero itong si Josan Nimes, what a hot start. 7 points already for the captain of Mapua.
And we know Josan Nimes came out of a 2-year hiatus. So ito nga, mainit na nagsisimula itong si Josan Nimes.
Enriquez, Mintes, pero nandun si Nico Banga para sa putback.
I think the good thing about graduating players, Anton, yung may iba nga nagsi-step up. Katulad ni na Zach Nichols. I was talking to him before this game and he was telling me his first 2 seasons, his minutes were limited. So ngayon lang talaga siya nabibigyan ng break and ayan na naman siya, ready to fire as always.
Zach Nichols, would you believe he used to be a hockey player? Was a goalie when he was in Canada. Now he's a Canadian gunslinger.
I have no idea anong connection nun sa shooting niya ngayon. Pero magaling siya shoot talaga from the outside.
Kasi syempre pag goalie ka, you're supposed to be the rim protector. Pero eto, one of the offensive options. And showing us some defense, Mikey.
He was actually telling me before this game na yun nga yung pinofocus niya ngayon. Yun yung reason daw ba't sa minsan nilalabas ni Coach Jerry. And sabi nga niya, focus daw siya doon. Eh, ayun na, pinapakita na kagad niya tayo ngayon.
Banga. Naunahan si Orwell Oraime. Back and forth basketball ang ating napapanood. Parang dalawang boksingero na nagpapalitan ng suntok. Arellano on top, 13-10. Inyo pong napapanood ang NCAA Season 91. Handog sa inyo ng ABS-CBN Sports. Josan Nimes off to a hot start. Hoping to lead Mapua to a victory today because in their last match against Perpetual, they came up short. At ito yung mga numero sa laro nila kontra sa Perpetual.
Punta mo naman, Anton, the first 3 quarters, very close game. Ito sa 4th lang nagkatalo. Eh, dito nga medyo nagmintes ng ilang free throws itong si Orwell Araime. So, yun na nga. Pero si Josan Nimes staying consistent as always.
Josan Nimes, gaya ng sinabi mo, Mikey, 2 taon niya naghintay bago makapaglaro ulit dito sa NCAA. And you know how that feels, how tough it is to be able to get yourself back into shape to play again.
It's very tough nga, Anton, pero I believe after an injury, there are only 2 things possible that can happen to you. You get better or you get worse. So ito nga, pinapakita sa atin Josan Nimes that he hasn't lost a step after that 2-year absence.
And I think he's even better considering na he's not only tasked to be the leading scorer, one of the best playmakers on the team, but also the team captain and leader.
He was telling me nga, Anton, the first 2 seasons niya before, he had veterans around him and he was actually the new guy. Ngayon, tinatanong ko siya, how does it feel na ikaw na talaga yung main gunner ng Mapua? And he was telling me the pressure is not there kasi he's used to it now even from his past leagues before. But now he is showing us that he can actually lead the team. Dati alam nga natin, Rookie of the Year to, but he was somewhat on a supporting role. So ngayon, siya na talaga ang leader nitong Mapua.
Oh, naalala ko yung mga naging kakampi ni Josan Nimes dati. Sila Alan Mangahas. Andun din si Yusef Taha, Rodel Renices, Erwin Cornejo. Of course, that team was coached by Coach Chito Victolero. So talagang maraming pinagdaanan itong si Josan Nimes. Huge transition, but it's nice to see him back here in the NCAA, number 5 in the league in scoring and also number 5 in the league pagdating sa assists. He averages 6 assists per game.
So I guess we have two of our assist leaders in the league playing right now. Itong si Giovanni Halalo at saka si Josan Imes.
Samantala, itong si Flores, quietly, Mikey, scoring 5 points in this game.
Oh, and that's important for Coach Atoy Go. Yung mga free points na nakuha niya from his players na hindi niya masyado inaasahan on the offensive end. Pero ito nga, nagko-contribute itong si Flores.
Pinanggani Randy Martano. Flores able to absorb and convert.
That is actually his second 3-point play. Ayun na, complete na naman niya. So, malakas ang katawan nitong si Flores.
Kaya lang, dalawa pa lang ang nakakapuntos para sa Mapua. Nimes with 7 points and Flores with 6 points. Arellano has 4 players on the board. Salado! That's the 5th player now on the board for the Chiefs.
What I love about Salado is every time umuputi si Giovanni, siya talaga ang pumapalit. At ganun na ganun din ang mga offer nitong si Salado, defense and offense.
Nichols, pinababa ang bola. Nichols, thought about the 3. Salado, walang tinawag na foul, maski na bumagsak si Isit. Enriquez, wala pa rin. CJ Isit, nakuha ang bola. CJ Isit, pinato kay Allwell. Allwell, wala. In and out sa kanyang hook shot. Ezekiel Bitig. Nothing but net.
Yan ang mga points na kinukuha ni Coach Atoy Go. Lalo na ngayon na pinahinga niya muna itong si Josan Nimes. So he needs points right now from different guys. Iikot ang bola dito, especially with Nimes on the bench.
16-18 lamang ang Arellano University. We expected this to be a tightly contested game. At ito na nga ang nangyayari. CJ Isit, nice forward pass para kay Allwell Oraime. Unang puntos ng 19-year-old Nigerian center who says his favorite player is Carmelo Anthony but wishes he plays like Kevin Garnett.
Ang layo naman ng Carmelo Anthony sa kanya, but he is showing us that he can run the floor. And it's nice for a point guard na yung big man mo ganun kabilis rumim run. So yun, nakita nga kagad itong si CJ Isit.
Enriquez tumira sa turnaround. Wala. Allwell Oraime, the number 1 rebounder in the league. Nakapulot na naman ng isang rebound turnover. Salado all the way! Naunahan! Si Allwell Oraime, hindi nahabol ni Allwell.
Arellano is known for creating offense off of their defense. So ito, pinapakita na naman nila yung full court pressure nila.
CJ Isit, stop and pop. Kumonekta.
But it's important for Mapua to keep attacking this defense. Hindi pwedeng passive ka sa mga ganyang depensa dahil hindi mo talaga malalampasan yung half court.
20 all ang ating talaan. Huling pagkakataon para sa Arellano University. Salado. Umatake. Salado. Sumabit. Ang Mapua defender, si Ezekiel Bideng.
It's very convenient for Coach Jerry Codinier to have 2 point guards, 2 pick and roll point guards. So pag upo ni Giovanni, ito namang si Salado ang hingi ng pick and roll at magke-create for his teammates.
6.5 seconds remaining here. Mikey, if you're Arellano, who do you go to?
Right now, I'll still go to Salado and maybe find Nichols in the corner or something. Maybe yung ilalim itong si Tano. Ayan na nga si
Nichols
Nichols.
for 3! Nothing there as he launched at the buzzer. Pero back to square one tayo, Mikey. Tabla, 20 all.
We were expecting this close game. First quarter lang nakita natin, parang hindi nangyari. 0-0 na naman tayo, but then we saw our players na aggressive sila off the bat.
Giovanni Halalon impacting the game on offense and on defense as well. Allwell Oraime, that's his only field goal so far. Tabla ang ating laban, 20 all. Mapua, Arellano, dito sa NCAA Season 91, ilabas ang galing.